Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to make pie crust in the food processor. A quick and easy way to do it, and then you can place it in the fridge for an hour to overnight until you want to use it for your pies. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 2.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup of unsalted butter, cold and cubed. That would be 2 sticks, and 1/2 cup of buttermilk cold. I didn't have any buttermilk, so if you don't have buttermilk, for 1/2 cup of buttermilk, just pour 1/2 tablespoon into the bottom of a 1/2 cup measuring cup, and then fill it the rest of the way up with milk. Stir, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and voila, you have buttermilk. First, what we're going to do is we're going to place the flour, sugar, and salt in the food processor. That was our 2.5 cups, our sugar, which is 2 tablespoons, and our salt, which is 1 teaspoon. So it says to pulse this for a few times. Then it says add the cold cubed butter. I'm just going to sprinkle that all around. Now this is my first time making pie dough in a food processor. I've always done it by hand. It's always good to try new things, and this is a different recipe than I usually use. It's pretty close, but a few differences. I use shortening instead of butter, use water instead of milk. Use less flour, so it is a little bit different. We're going to pulse it this time until there's no large chunks of butter. Might take a little bit longer. On your food processor, there should be a little P button for pulse. Let me see what it looks like. It's looking pretty good. I think that'll do it. As you can see, there's no big chunks of butter left. Next, it says slowly stream in cold buttermilk until the dough comes together. Let's put a little bit of milk in there at a time. Now, it's going to look a little bit dry, as you can see here. So we're going to do it a little bit more. Okay. Now you can see that the dough is starting to come together. So let's roll this out. Be careful. And it is starting to come together. And that's what you want. It's starting to stick. You just want to gently knead it until it comes together. Then I'm going to put it into 2 equal pieces, because this will make 1 pie top and bottom crust. I think that's pretty equal. Perfect pie dough. Feels perfect. And I'm going to wrap it up in saran wrap. Put it in the fridge overnight, and tomorrow I'm going to make some pies. This is really nice dough. I like it. So let's go ahead and put it in plastic wrap. We're going to put it in the fridge, and you'll want to refrigerate it at least an hour before you're ready to use it. Off it goes into the fridge.